Welcome to Studio 66.6. And for those of you wondering why judges wear those long black robes, well, in the case of former Oklahoma County Judge Donald Thompson, it was so he could better use his penis pump while presiding over cases. Now, you may ask why he would need to use a penis pump during a trial. But a better question would be, why wouldn't he use it during a trial? Yeah, that's right. To those of you who think South Carolina is the animal sex capital of the world, well, don't worry, you're not wrong. But save some love for Zimbabwe, where a man was arrested after having sex with a donkey tied to a tree. I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't have any pictures of the donkey. The 28-year-old man, who was arrested for his sexual shenanigans, is claiming the donkey was a prostitute. And really, she was begging for it. Apparently, he met a hooker at a hotel bar, paid her $20, and she proceeded to turn into a donkey. Now, this is a reason I always skip the $20 whores and splurge on the $40 girls. I'm nothing if not classy. An 87-year-old presumed party animal was arrested in Michigan with 228 pounds of cocaine. The elderly coke fiend, Leo Earl Sharp, and with a name like that, what excuse could he possibly give? Well, Grandpa Scarface told authorities that he was forced at gunpoint to transport the 105 bricks, which is a much better excuse than that it was left over from a recent holiday weekend. The coroner has released the official cause of death for Amy Winehouse, and drum roll please. Okay, no drum roll. Forget it. The cause of death was extreme alcohol poisoning, as she clocked in at 5 times the drunk driving limit. The big surprise in the findings was no illegal drugs in her system. Looks like her last rehab stint finally cured her. So that's great. Now, her father had speculated that Amy died from alcohol withdrawal. So when you think about it, he was pretty close. And finally, we move on to the Lohan clan. Daughter Lindsay Lohan has signed a near $1 million Playboy deal and just wrapped up a 4-day shoot. For those wondering, and I assume most men are, she will be on full display, so to speak. No strategically placed plants or shit like that. So no bushes at all will be seen, I guess. A sex toy company has offered her another $1 million for a mold of her vagina. But her rep says she would never do that. Shit, for $1 million, I don't even want to tell you what they could do to me. Meanwhile, father Michael Lohan has just been arrested for the second time in 36 hours, and this time he tried to flee from the cops by leaping out the 3rd floor apartment of his girlfriend, Kate Major. She who had him arrested for domestic violence a day earlier. He was taken to the same jail that released him earlier that day, so maybe he missed the guard whose job it was to check his butt for narcotics. Some of them can be so tender. In conclusion, let me say this. For those of you who ever feel bad about the state of your family, just look in the mirror and say, we could be the Lohans. After that disaster, any family starts to look pretty damn good. That's all for now from Studio 66.6. Peace.